Okay, good morning, and on behalf of all of us, the class of 77, it is my pleasure to heartily welcome you to the Silver Jubilee reunion of the class of 1977. Before we get on with the regular function, I'd like to request the school choir and the band to give you a short rendition, please. Thank you.
So these two will play also after this, and then one Christmas carol. may join.
Resounds in every heart, and beckons us all. Come, let us rally round, and by its Spirit stand. Thus shall we truly serve our school, our home, our land. Vincentians are we true, Vincentians are we true. Students there and through, we shall dare and do and win. Vincentians are we true, we follow with delight. Through paths set before, we'll never with fright. Though life may take us far, or sea or mount or plain, from proud and grateful hearts we'll swell our school refrain. Vincentians are we true, Vincentians are we true. Students dare and true, we shall dare and do and win.
Thank you very much indeed. As the school band, the school choir, and of course the school anthem. Well, as we get along with this function, let me introduce myself. My name is Arun Nagpal, and I'm afraid all of you are going to have to suffer by preparing for this function for the next hour or so. Well, actually, when I mentioned this to the organizers of this program, they said, "Look, Arun, don't worry. We've all suffered you for the last 12 years that we studied together. And each of the teachers has suffered you for at least 1 year, so another hour or two doesn't really make a difference." But I must confess that I feel as nervous today as I would have felt probably 25, 30 years ago, standing on the stage, for an elocution competition or for a play, etc. So I'm sure you must excuse me if, that nervousness comes out in some way or the other. And I hope I'm not going to have somebody come here and pull my ear and say, "Look, this is not the way to do it." Well, that apart, let me tell you, how we came about this entire idea of this Silver Jubilee reunion. As you're all aware, we passed out, our class 10 was in the year 1977, and we went on, most of us, to graduate from school in 1979. So the year 2002 we would be completing 25 years. Well, during this period, I think we've all come along in life. Our hair has grayed quite a bit. We've lost quite a bit of hair, and of course we've gained quite a few pounds, a lot of it in the wrong places. But overall, I think we've done pretty well for ourselves, and our class has largely been in touch with each other over the years. In small groups, people coming into Pune, people traveling outside. We have been getting together. But we felt that it was time now, on this Silver Jubilee, to have a more formal get-together, to have a more formal occasion when we could get together in an organized manner. We would catch up with our families, catch up, exchange notes, what's been happening in life, and of course, set the foundation for our future association, which I'm sure is going to carry on for many, many more years to come. Of course, there was another equally, if not more compelling reason to have this occasion in the manner in which we are planning it today. And that, of course, is our school, our teachers, and the entire support staff and the support infrastructure, which we have been so fortunate to have been a part of. We have done well in life, professionally as well as personally. And if there is one institution to which we owe a lot, it is St. Vincent's. We are all honored. In fact, we are privileged to be alumni of St. Vincent's. And we are honored that all of you have taken time out from your respective schedules to be present with us on this felt it would be a wonderful occasion to have all of you here with us so that we can salute you, we can meet and exchange on memories, have you meet with and interact with our families, and we hope feel good about the lives you have touched, lasting impressions you have left behind on all of us, and the positive influence which you have inculcated in all of us. So thank you once again for being here with us today. And we're really, really honored and privileged to have all the teachers, to have the school staff, and to have everybody who has been associated with us over the years. Well, a whole lot of work and effort has gone into organizing, coordinating a function like this. This started off almost about 6 to 7 months ago, when a group of people got together and said, look, let's do something which all of us will remember. Let's do something which will take us forward into the years to come. Let's do something to recognize all the people who've helped make us what we are today. And that's how this whole thing started off. There are ever so many people from our batch, students, who have helped us get this function together today. And it would be my privilege during the course of the program to mention as many of these students as possible to you. But I think it would be in the fitness of things to start with, to mention, at least I would say, the 3 students, without whom this program, the organization, etc., would just not have been possible at all. And I'd like you to join me in saying a hearty thanks to Nitin Shah. Nitin, can you come up here, please? I can say personally that, over the last 6 to 7 months, this is of course not to say that there are so many others without whom this function would not have been possible. But I would say, and I'm sure most of you would agree, that if there are 3 people who have really put everything aside in order to make this function possible, it's these 3 gentlemen here. And we've been trying to give them a big hand. Of course, as an aside, I think all of us batchmates must thank their family members as well, because whenever I've had occasion to meet them, they've been very, very upset at the fact that, look, they've only been looking at St. Vincent's, they've only been looking at this program, and the family has been neglected. So I think though the families are not here today, our heartfelt thanks to the family members to have supported them directly as well as indirectly. Okay, now in this program, what we have thought is that we'd like to use this, as I said, to express our gratitude in many ways to this institution of which we have been fortunate enough to be a part of. And during this process, a lot of students collectively as well as individually have come forward to present their contributions to the school, to its students, and to the staff members. And I would like at this point of time to start off with 2 scholarships that we have instituted. All of us, of course, have very fond memories about Father Ursh and Father Shaw. They have been responsible to a very large extent to making this the institution that it is. And one of the things that we thought we must have is a scholarship instituted in the name of Father Ursh and Father Shaw. So I would like to start this occasion with formally announcing the scholarships. And I request Padmaraj Nair to announce the scholarship in memory of Father Shaw.
Father Shaw, who had been all along a constant inspiration to one and all, and who was a champion in the cause of education, his long tenure in the school. I'll just read out the scholarship, then we can talk about it. Father Shaw Scholarship, founded in 2001 by students of SSC, HSC 1977-79, in appreciation of the pioneering contribution that Father Shaw has made in the field of education, to be awarded annually to a deserving student of Standard 7 who excels in academics and is also proficient in sports or extracurricular activities. I request Father Miskita to
Father Hirsch. Sandeep.
Father Hirsch Scholarship has been founded in 2001 by students of SSC, HSC, batch of 77-79, in appreciation of the unique contribution that Father Hirsch has made in the field of education and sports. To be awarded annually to a deserving student of Standard 8 who excels in academics and is also proficient in sports or extracurricular activities.
We also wanted, as a token of our gratitude, to contribute to the school by way of certain equipment which we felt the school would find useful, the students would find useful. And based on the suggestions received, it was decided that we would present a ladder and some chairs to the school. Well, this thought just struck me. I think the ladder, apart from the fact that it has a lot of utility from what the school suggested, I think is also very symbolic. The school has been the first step in our ladder of success, and I think it's in the fitness of things that we present as a token a ladder to the school in recognition of all that we have received from the institution. Can I request Jyoti to come forward and present for the speaker the ladder and the chairs?
The ladder is big enough that it cannot be brought inside. It's a 20 feet minimum height. As far as the mosquito required, it can go up to 50 feet. I think this can reach the highest point the father needs to maintain this. On this occasion, I'd like to assure Father that though we are today handing over the documents of the ladder, the star and the ladder, it is an equipment. Every equipment are going to have certain problems as time goes by. I'd like to assure Father that anytime we have a problem, just go to give us, any one of us a call, and we'll see to it that the problem is set right. Whether the guarantee certificate is in force or not, for years to come. Thank you. I request Father to come up.
That's beautiful. From that side, yes. You have to join him on that side. Find some other name for this. It's a tower. It has got two platforms. You come this side. This one. It's okay. Thank you very much.
Well, Sanjeev Bhosle, one of our batchmates, felt that it would be appropriate to donate from his end some laboratory equipment for the school. So can I request Sanjeev Bhosle to please come up? I don't know whether there was this feeling of guilt that we broke a lot of laboratory equipment in our time. What do you maintain that?
like to say a few words. St. Vincents and sports go together. So I suppose this is just a small token of appreciation. I mean, there was a small tussle over this, whether we should be giving the sports equipment. But as usual, Vincentians always win. So we all won.
Sharia must have muscled his way through that.
I did not muscle my way through it.